Well, hello and welcome back to the Gage look, and we're back with Imperator and our Crete run. Okay guys, so you may notice it's a slightly different day. So what happened is, with all the problems of Imperator 1.00, which we're still playing on, it wasn't backing up to the cloud properly. Now there was some bug notifications about that, I hadn't caught up with that. So I had to start from about 25 years prior to this. So I have formed Crete again, and things have went relatively similar. I must admit to using the advantage of knowing roughly what's going to happen. So I invaded Cyrenica, so instead of owning most of it and not having a little bit of it, I own all of it. I also took, I think I had this in our other version of the playthrough as well, this area, and I've taken that area again, and I managed to nick a couple more. So I'm probably slightly ahead where I was, but honestly, not by much. I'm not bothered though, because this is my third time of playing for it. And paying, probably both. I feel like I'm doing alright. Still not quite finished on my road network, but I have been building roads up and down here, and I have actually colonised out a little bit here, so the intention is to slowly colonise. Now I must admit, I'm not too sure what to do next. I have scorned families and I have pretender support. I can probably deal with that though. I think Macedonia is going to invade me, and that's going to be a problem. I have allied with Thrace though, so we'll see. What I may do is spend a little bit more money on fortifications, or maybe military, I'm not sure yet. So Macedonia don't have a very large standing army, and I have a slightly bigger fleet than them. I'm getting all sorts of frame rate issues with Imperator in this version as well, which is really weird. I have noticed, to be fair to Paradox, that in the newer versions they seem to be working alright, so give them a little bit of credit. Okay, we've got a phalanx here. New military tradition. Trireme defense. Yeah, shall we keep going down that? Probably. Probably going to be quite heavily focused on heavy infantry. Okay, so I think... is that everything built? I believe it is. It looks terrible that way, doesn't it? Okay, you focus on naval landings, and we will actually build this last road down here. I don't think I'll bother with roads up here. What I might do though... actually, how's cultural assimilation going? I might have to tweak some of the settings. My frame rate's only about 18, which is really frustrating. I'm not going to talk about my new system and all that anymore, but there should be no problems. I'm under 8% utilization just now, to give you an idea on GPU, CPU and disk. So yeah, tells you everything you need to know. Okay, we've got a new invention, and we're doing pretty well on discipline plus 5%, no question. Yeah, we'll just check culture. So I'm slowly changing people to Crete. Cretan. I always want to say Cretan, but that's not right. The only thing is, I don't have that much of an income, do I? So let's focus on building some marketplace. I also don't have that much manpower. My population isn't terrible though. I think we're at close to 500 yet, 470. I don't have any tributaries or anything. I wouldn't mind starting another war for a tributary, honestly. If I declared war on them, Arcadia would be the biggest problem there. So maybe that's what we do. We go to war with these guys. They don't have much of an army. So if we were to get rid of this marketplace and build up that fort, it's probably a decent way to go. God, bloody frame rates. Luckily, as I say, Paradox seem to have resolved a lot of the bugs. I seem to get a lot of bugs. I'm on the 2080 Ti, and I don't know, some of these games just aren't... I don't know if it's Nvidia's fault potentially as well, so I don't want to be mean. Okay, let's build that fort up. The Philosopher King. Oh, very nice. Now that does take a while. December 507. Magistrate has died. Okay, so we have a Scorn family, the Patelids. Now I did take on some families because I messed up last time. Man, I don't have any good generals where I just didn't have enough people. So when I conquered these guys, I thought I'll take some barbarian families on. Oh yeah, trade routes. So you could do with some grain maybe, population growth. You guys could go for... yeah, sure. Let's just trade, makes me money. Oh, I'm out of power I think. Okay, let's get you guys up here as well. And what sort of fleets are we going to be dealing with? 3. Not much at all, really. The grass is greener. Local freeman output, very nice. National commerce income. Now, how would my economy fare on maintenance? Not bad. Get the fort maintenance up. So what's that? 10, 5, so 20. Yeah, we can deal with this. We might even be able to take some more land. It might be worth conquering this land actually and then vassalizing these guys. That could be the option. Save up some pennies for a while. We have okay manpower. Nothing extravagant, no. Yeah, that'll be our war though. So we'll fabricate a claim on these guys. What is this? Who the hell are they? Oh, them. Now this isn't going to be an insane war, is it? We'll accept the offer. Be a good little test for us anyway. Let's just double check. Oh. You guys can hunt enemy fleets after this, or maybe just independent operations. Okay, from a phalanx point of view, it's all about heavy infantry. What about you guys now? Do we want to turn this into a phalanx, or do we want to keep this as like a skirmishing army? I think we'll go for skirmishing. Or maybe actually bottlenecking. That'd be light infantry. Wait, that doesn't seem to be light infantry. Light cavalry, that is light cavalry. Oh, that's heavy infantry. So we'll go for skirmishing, which is light infantry, light cav, and archers. So we'll get rid of the heavy guys. In fact, we might just give that to you. And we will get you guys up to a little bit of a better level. Okay, merge that. Our phalanx is looking good. I think we can afford that, can't we? Child is born. We've got an omen. Let's go for national manpower for a while. Yeah, excellent. Let's go for, I don't know, shall we go for one more light infantry? Because I'm really worried about Macedonia. Where the hell is my fleet anyway? Okay, so that's getting close to being built. Another invention. Probably go for that national tax, I imagine. It's pretty good as well, but we'll go for the national tax. Now my buildings are really cheap actually, they're only 60, but I think we'll keep some money in the bank just in case we need mercs. I do wonder if it's worthwhile. Don't think there's anything we can do there. Come on, Thrace. Who else are we at war with then? Ah, that's where you guys are. Did wonder kind of actually. That's fine. Let's just get ready for our war. Oh, lack of a governor. Just keep up with the cultural assimilation, I think. Now I'm just waiting for this to come about. We do have a bit of tyranny actually. Okay, that'll do. Let's fabricate a claim. And we should be able to declare war. And that will call in these three. So let's just check 3 cohorts, 10 cohorts, 6 cohorts. They're all right. Let's just take Laconia though, shall we? Oh, you know what we could do as well? Let's sacrifice another pig, shall we? So I don't think this will be too challenging a war. Never know though. I have been very much wrong before. Can you at least like blockade hostile coasts or something? What do you guys... I mean, I actually quite like independent operations on the armies, but I'm not convinced at all by what I'm seeing most of the time with the fleets. Okay, so what have we got here? Mercenary maintenance, it's pretty good as well. Yeah, let's go for that. Yeah, let's hold the Olympics, even though you're besieging the city right now. So I think what I'll do is I'll trade these guys round. And then we'll see if we can fight them. I'm thinking we can't now. You never know though. We can't. Oh man, that's a lot more than I was expecting. Try and fight them. Splendid event. Let's just delay them. God damn it, this war shouldn't have been difficult. Okay, so I've now won that city. It looks like the Spartans are actually at war with these guys as well. If I just hold on to this land here, it should be alright. We'll conquer that again, but we'll wait until my armies are united. Sue for peace from Messina. No. I need more land and territory. I just cannot live this way, I'm afraid. Actually, you know what might be worthwhile doing? It might be worthwhile conquering these guys. No, actually, let's bugger it. Let's just take back my port. Who's Sparta at war with? Okay. Magistrate has died. 16-year-old laddie, on you go. New invention. Let's go for national population growth. It's always a good one to have. We should win that. But we didn't. Oh no, we did, thank God. Okay, no, we don't want to trade with you. I mean, I would prefer to annex this land if I can. Could you... No. I wouldn't mind stealing some citizens from them either. Ah, shit. You know what? Fine. You just go take that land up there. We've still got a little bit of manpower left. We've got money left. Our armies are more or less intact. Bring you up there, make sure we can see what's going on. I would like to make these guys into client state if possible. Perfect. Okay, let's just take every piece of land we can. Presuming I'll win that. I have indeed. So we just need to make sure we take their capital. And that is what I plan to do. Yeah, you can lose 10 loyalty. You can live with that. Naval morale, aggressive expansion, change. Let's do that. It's probably going to be a problem soon if this goes reasonably well. So what are we fighting against now? Yeah, it's much better odds now. What the hell is going on in this war? Okay, cheeky gift. Thought they offer a trade deal. I mean, honestly, I don't care about that land at all up there. It's an awful thing to say about my own people, but it's just the truth. Peace offer? Nope. Oh, shit. I might need to go back and take that. Arcadia is quite a powerful little country. Can you get in there? I wonder if taking their capital will be enough. Let's be gentle. Oh wow. Okay, I want you to become a client state. No, you're not quite there yet, but you're not far off. So let's take these two last bits of land. Because I don't mind having a bit of a bulwark against Macedonians here. I reckon that'll be enough to take that. I'd rather not besiege another one. Okay, you become a client state of Crete. Client state. Let me just make sure that is the right one. They pay me. And okay, so I can get the option to either pay me or yeah, I'll take the pay. It's hardly any manpower anyway, it's pointless. Okay, client state and your gold. We will carry on into probably ignore Messina at the moment. We'll just go and bother Arcadia. It's a decent number of troops they've got though. A petitioner approaches. Yeah, we'll just take the gold, it's fine. Just in case we need mercs in the future. I do wonder if we could white peace. Probably not going to fight in those circumstances. No, didn't think so. Okay, what do we want? Aggressive expansion, diplomatic reputation. Let's do diplomatic reputation. I really hope the Macedonians don't decide to attack me anytime soon. You just stay there. Civil war. I am close to being out of manpower. Let's just take... You're probably going to attack Olympia. That's fine. Because I will take this piece of land. And your capital is in there. Okay. It's only you at the moment going for that. You're locked in. We should win that. Easily. Well done. Okay. Let's just make sure. I do wonder what we could get from this war, you know. So that's their capital there. I think it's their capital anyway. Get some slaves, and we can get some... I don't know if I want any land here, that's the thing. Omen. Let's go for discipline, 7.5% extra. What is my discipline like, actually? 22%. I don't really know if that's any good. I really wish there was a proper ledger in this. I think there is mods for a ledger though, isn't there? May have to put that on so we can do some comparing. Yeah, get a training camp, sure. What do you mean a white piece of Simon? What the hell are you? Get back in that land, would you? Take their capital. Of course you're going faster than me. Let the looting be gentle. Okay, 2 pops have died. Sue for peace. Man, I could get them as a client state. Absolutely. I think that's... sure. We'll take it. We've got another military tradition. Sweet. And that's fort defense plus 15%. Centuries of infighting has led to Greek cities being very good. There's no real surprise. We come down here. You get in there, please. Logistics division, yeah, let's get supply limit up. It's always very beneficial. So we have went from having no client states to 2, and 2 reasonably powerful ones, honestly. And we'll get this land from them as well. We'll trade you. How's our population looking in Knossos? We can indeed get another building. What should we get? I think we'll actually go for a training camp just now. I am going to definitely be playing a modded campaign as well, probably the building mods. There is a few total conversions out already as well, but I think we'll give them a little bit more time to mature. It's no criticism of the modders, of course. It's all for us for free. How is this war still ongoing? What the fuck is going on here? Why can't you just take it, Freeze? This is my version of the Peloponnesian War. Okay, we'll be soft. Okay. And let's lose the aggressive expansion. I think we'll probably leave you in this land as well. We'll get you to build a road though. So we've got scorned families, starving pops, cultural assimilation. Okay, so let's have a look at the player map mode now. Unfortunately, my colour's not great for this map mode, but we own that part, that, population, diplomacy. All of a sudden, we're in a much better situation, and Sparta looks like a much better little country now as well. Although we may have to conquer you, Sparta. Probably do want to annex all this, even though I love Sparta. Oh Christ, yeah, look at my money. Marketplace. Let's do a training camp in a few of these places as well. Let's try and keep 250 in the bank so we can get mercenaries if we need them. What's this? There's just been a scandal in court. Yeah, plenty of high loyalty in my government, so... So what the hell is going on up here? Oh, sorry about that if you can hear that. Some sort of Windows notification in the background. Yeah, let's keep holding the Olympics. All of a sudden I've run out of money. Why is that? Why am I short on money now? I'm not... Oh, barbarians. Ah, okay, that's slightly problematic. That being said, you don't have enough people, so you can just stay there if you want. Okay, you build the road down there, you get back up there. How's our cultural map mode going? Starting to get a bit of Cretan in there. That is already Cretan, but we'll leave that on. Thrace, I'm a little bit disappointed with you. You've got a lot of soldiers. There we go, lads. war is over. So let's get you back over here. Don't think there is actually any docks, so we'll put you there. New invention. Yeah, let's put port maintenance down a little bit. Let's turn our economy down as well. Okay, so we'll probably wrap up there. I think our next steps, we're now at a population of 550 almost. Macedon's a bit ahead of us, but honestly they don't look that impressive. Carthage looks alright. Rome, it's a little bit boring looking. There's a strong Veneto up there as well. Rome does have a decent population. Phrygia has collapsed a little. Oh, it's a revolt. So it doesn't really matter. Everything looks fairly normal other than that revolt over here. There's a few countries growing in the Gallic lands. Ulster, I see this happen quite a lot. This is odd. These guys should be super weak, especially compared to like the Votadini and stuff. But yeah, sure. These guys have expanded up here. Something happening in there, but generally nothing too much. The Bosporan Kingdom actually has grown pretty well, as is Sarmatia. And Armenia actually. Armenia has expanded, so that's quite interesting. Okay, so we will leave it there with the plan of conquering Sparta in the next episode. And then we might do something a little bit more interesting, like move across to Sicily. Something like that, because I mean, honestly, on a one-on-one war with Macedonia, we might be alright. Although our manpower is low compared to theirs. But I don't think we're quite there yet. There's other nations we can eat up before we go to war with Macedonia. So we shall see. Anyway, thank you very much for joining. Do remember to click that like button, subscribe, and as always, if you can leave a comment, that would be very good as well. I will see you soon for the next Imperator Rome, Pirate Kings of Crete.